by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing SHACO. You always have to put these boxes down right as you can get there now. The boxes veer away from the target they hit. They deal damage around them. They can also take damage. They can block skill shots. It's such an ancient ability. But for SHACO, it's going to increase our clear speed by quite a bit, since we can set those up, and then where they can take damage, what ends up happening is that you can walk away from the camp like that, and then boom, the box will finish it for you. Pretty cool. The Q is going to give us the camouflage. We get a short dash, and then it deals more damage on the next backstab. SHACO's passive is that backstab, so whenever you hit the enemy from behind, you're going to deal more damage. When it comes to doing the camps, it's pretty simple that you just always have to walk behind it after each auto. Okie doke. And then we'll Q over. Boom. You can also use the W during the Q when it comes to the ganks. The early game here, we'll farm some camps until we see a play. As SHACO, especially in lower elo, you do need to attack stuff. Now that's the trickier part to him. Do we see any mid gank? No. So we will just keep farming. Bot lane, getting kind of active. Now what's Samira gonna do next? Well, she's gonna push that wave and then maybe a recall. So if I'm gonna gank, I have to do it now. Let's go ahead and try for it where she's half HP. It's more than enough. We'll put a point in our E. There's her W, or her E, which is pretty good. Q from the Fog of War. And then auto, W, auto. Hit him, and hit him, and hit him. E. Job's done. Shut down. Yep, that's my bot lane. That's an ally bot lane, you can tell. Let's go get our red buff, and then we'll go from there. Since we skipped our camps, the tempo is a little bit different. People get really confused on what to do here. But since there's no scuttle up, the red buff will give us extra damage on our autos for the plays. And with Viego topside, we have a pretty much guaranteed scuttle. Let's smite this, and then gank mid lane. If I gank now, I can't be contested. Looks like these guys are trying to trade. Q. Nice. W behind. Auto, 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 E. Job's done. Let's see. Viego is going to be on the scuttle. We can try. We're here for the gank, not for the scuttle. Mr. Viego. Oh, there he is. W. Auto, auto, hit him. Hit him, and if he wants to fight me, well, he has to go into that box. E, run. The box, eventually, get the fear. And Q. No, if my Q was up just a little sooner. There you go, Mr. Z, clean him up. Auto. Okay, well, nice try, Mr. Z. Serrated Dirk, boots. Sweeper control ward to the top side. We tried for that extra play with the enemy top laner showing up. It was a bit much, but Zed could clean it up. As we do our damage there, it will be up to our allies to actually finish the kills. As any assassin, especially in the early game, and especially with SHACO. SHACO has so much utility. You are going to have to play off your allies' damage in the early game. It's going to be very rare that you can one-shot people all by yourself, unless you're the one cleaning it up. That doesn't mean you can never go for a kill. That means when you go for a play, you have to know when you're going to one-shot them and when you don't. It's always been a separator between good and bad assassin players in League. And whenever you start, you're going to be bad. So you're going to have to miss some kills here and there. Let's go for the enemy raptors, actually. On turn 2 here, we have this Serrated Dirk. We have the boots, so we're a lot more useful on the map. They're going to see me coming here. What a bummer. Q. Auto. E. Good damage. Into the Fog of War here. About this far away will get me away from the minions there. And now with Yone trading, he's within lethal. So let's play to finish this kill. Nice. Oh, auto W. Auto. Sword E. Finish the mid kill. Finish the mid kill. Auto. 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 Q away. Well, Mr. Z, commit to one of them. You can kill him. As I go back to my camps, I'll literally sustain. SHACO is so weird with this box, where it fears it and tanks the camp. It's so weird. QW. Auto. 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 Job's done. E. Walk away from the camp. Look at how much HP we gain. Now, 3 points into the W as we're level 5. That will be our early clear speed. And then we'll start maxing the E. Alrighty, camp's done. Into the river. Look at that, we're like 70% HP. So as you do these plays and then like go to the lanes, it actually is better that you do the attacks first. Get in there, Thresh. Get in there, Thresh. Go ahead. Don't start the play yourself. I don't have enough HP. Thresh, Lantern, getting shit on. Hook onto nothing. Getting kited. Good job, Thresh. Let's get out of there. Alright, the boys walk forward and die. Gotcha, gotcha. Mr. Viego, where's it gonna be here? I guess I'll just recall. What a bummer. Can't do nothing bot lane. They are feeders for a reason.
No, you just left them and they died trying to set you up. You baited them.
Alright, man. Alright. Do you also like defend your multi-million-dollar company with a stupid policy that hurts the person? No? Gotcha. Okey-doke. Well, we know Viego's on his blue buff, so what I can do is try for a gank mid, and then I'll farm my blue side. Yone used his E, which is good for us. We sweep her as we enter the river, and now that there's no wards, all I need is Mr. Yone to walk on forward. That would be awesome. Alright, he's not walking forward to the enemy raptors. See how you can just do that progressive little step to attack, you know? Versus if you're in your own jungle, you just can't do anything. Q. And auto ignite. E. That guy's dead. A little bit of ulti. W. Auto. 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 E. Yippee! Alrighty, I really want these void grubs, so I'll just wait for these now. Very nice. Very good change of pace to this game. So with that successful play, we have killed the enemy jungler. We can use our ulti to then take the objective faster here. Our ulti spawns another SHACO. After we briefly become untargetable, SHACO's going to duplicate our auto attacks and then eventually explode into a bunch of boxes, dealing even more damage. You can use SHACO to tank stuff, you can use him to take the objectives fast, or you can use it to dodge abilities. It's a very versatile ability. I'm going to do my blue buff and Gromp here. That will give me my level up, and then we can reset for the Umbral Glaive. The Umbral Glaive is such a good item for SHACO now, as that it gives you that extra utility to deny the enemy vision as you get into their jungle. And if I'm not doing that, I really feel like I'm not doing anything. SHACO's so... Bro. SHACO needs some love, I swear. Which is so tricky. I don't know how Riot would buff them. The Aatrox is kind of trolling here, and the top lane's super screwed, so let's get in there. Q. Auto, E, auto. Nice. Thank God that works out. Back to base. Alrighty. Umbral Glaive into a longsword. Off we go. The Umbral Glaive giving us AD lethality, ability haste. The ability haste very good for SHACO. Damn, I guess I'll just farm my camps here. Nothing's really going on in the lanes. And then with the rest of Umbral Glaive, we get the true damage after we hit the enemy after being unseen. You can proc that by using your ulti. Are you going to gank mid? You are. Here I come. Get him. Okay. Scryer. Mr. Viego not fully exiting. Sweeper. QW. Auto, auto, auto. Hit him. And E. A little bit of damage. Mr. Yone. Having the wave crashed on him, we can use our ulti to drop turret aggro. Let's do this. Q. And auto. Okay. Oh, I get stunned. No. I'm super dead. Oh, the Viego stun actually gets me. I could have used my ulti on that, but I figured I'd outrun it. Nope. Not today. Where the Yone used his E and his ulti, got away from me. As I Q into him, I need to get my auto attacks to deal the damage, obviously. But then where we don't get that, bruh. Bruh. SHACO is such an ancient champion against all these guys with 1,000 dashes. Ulti is down, back to the camps, chud tempo, we died, it is what it is. But whenever you die as any attacking champion, you have to be on the mindset that you need to full clear all your camps after. If you don't do that full clear, wow, everything extra sucks. Because people usually get desperate, they try to attack more after the unsuccessful play, and it just don't work like that. For the rest of Umbral Glaive, man, true damage after unseen hit only once, and then you see wards and you get to one-shot them when it's not on cooldown. Alrighty, camps are done. We can play the game again. Let's do this. Yone's showing us that he's leaving, so I'll just go right to my Gromp. We're still on chud tempo, so it is what it is. March, march, march. Yeah, when you die on SHACO, it can be super disappointing. But just know that there's SHACOs out there dying like 6 times in the early game and winning games, so it's going to be alright. To the Raptors. Once I'm done with the Raptors, I guess I'm truly done with the camps. Clear speed is not bad, though. Oh, I eat the wrong one. Oh. They see me coming, it's whatever. Into the river. Everything's warded anyway, so... Even though those mid-ganks have been working out, as an assassin, you can't just like keep hammering the same nail per se. You have to punish the enemy where they're at and where they're going to be. In this case, they're going to be 3 of them mid, the Elise and the Viego. All because they've been topside. Oh, Q. Auto, auto, surprise, W, auto, E, a little bit of damage. Now, enemy ADC is a lone bot lane. Crash wave, not exactly. I can attack the Samira before the Lux is there. The Samira has Collector Noon Quiver Pickaxe. Okay, not the weakest, but here we go. She's playing safe. Lux is returning to bot lane. Let's try to find the Lux now. Q. W, no Lux. Okay, to the blue buff. And then we might be able to find the Viego as well. We want to keep that box in the bush to find the Viego or the Lux. Smite that, and now we wait. Any day now. Okay, wave is crashing. Thresh can set us up. Into the bot dive. And ignite. Auto. 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 That guy's dead. Alrighty, guess we take the whole turret. I have no clue where the enemy is. The Lux and the Viego, no clue. They must be topside. As you enter... Oh, Q. Push the wave. As you enter mid-game, once you kill someone, you have to push and take as much as you can. Don't return to your camps. Don't pass go. Take more. Kill more. If you don't progress the game state, you ain't doing nothing. Sortie. Ulti. Get on in there, SHACO. Take this Gromp, SHACO. Okay. The Samira's coming, so this is super hard. Get in there, SHACO. Nice, we interrupted it. E? Oh, we're super dead, huh? Don't mind me, fellas. Don't mind me. Yeah, my bot lane's trolling by attacking actively there. They're attacking the Lux, but then Samira will be showing up, so they'll instantly kill them. My ulti is down. Let's farm everything, and then reset. Allies aren't exactly in a position to fight, so it's better to stay on the map here. Righty. As we enter the mid-game, our job as an assassin. If you get fed, it becomes so much easier. If you weren't fed, it becomes a lot harder. So you really want to play that early game solid, but now our goal becomes attacking the enemy carries. With any assassin, you have to choose the right target to hit, or else all your damage is wasted. If I was to attack, say, the 1 in 3 Yone, it's just not as good. They're playing for that Rift here up top, and I'm going to take that Scuttle Crab. See if I can't find a Samira down here all alone. Looking for someone, even just for the night. Q. W. Auto ulti. Hit this guy, hit this guy, hit this guy. SHACO, hit that guy for me. SHACO, hit this guy. Nice. She kills SHACO clone. It explodes. Fearing her, she can't get the ulti. Job's done. Back to base. We have to use the ulti there because Samira has shield bow collector at 16 minutes. Voltaic Cyclo Sword, 1 long sword. Since I can't afford those boots of swiftness, I guess I just won't get them. The Voltaic Cyclo Sword giving us AD lethality ability haste, our initial auto, check it out. Slows the enemy and deals more damage. Pretty good. The SHACO clone, as we use the ulti too, ends up proccing the Cyclo Sword quite a bit, oddly enough. Especially when people ignore SHACO clone and it's just hitting them, it's just autoing. That can get pretty good. And a minion for me. One thing you don't have to be scared about, or like feel bad about too, is going in second in these mid-game fights. As an assassin, sometimes, most of the time, it's not your job to go in. Okay, let's play this fight. Oh, whoops. Fight's going towards my team. Samira's instantly dead. Q, W, ult, auto ignite, auto ulti, kill Aatrox. Nice, that guy's dead. On to Viego. Going long. Path SHACO away. Q in. Auto, E. Nice. W. Okay. Nobody important dying. Mr. Z, do you want to kill him? Got me. Auto. W, Q away. Nice, the box fears them. Lol, back to the camps. As much as we can contribute to the fight, the SHACO can W me, he can hit me. He doesn't have ulti. He doesn't deal damage. Too bad. Yeah, once you get a little bit of experience on an assassin, you know how much you can deal and take. Boy, you can take it so far. Any assassin in League, though, is just all about that disruption. It's all about the smoke and mirrors against the noobs. Alrighty. A little bit of Scuttle Crab, then we'll get a reset. Job's done. You know, I'm back to full HP. I'm half tempted to attack the Aatrox. I'll position down here and ask him if he wants to die, but Dusk and Dawn Elise top lane is not the hottest shit I've ever seen. Q, W, auto ulti, hit him, E. What the fuck? We one-shot his ass. Noob down. Maxing that Q second with all the ability haste from Umbral and Voltaic, we can actually start queuing a lot more often. Boots of Swiftness, Last Whisper, Longsword, off we go. The Boots of Swiftness giving us movement speed and reduce effectiveness from slows, and we have to be so mobile as these mid-game fights happen. If I can't go in and out, brother, I'm dead. Close. The wolf almost died. Couple camps, and then in the mid game, when you should fight or when you shouldn't, depends. In this case, I want to fight with my Caitlyn. She's the strong one. But right now, they're on the opposite side of the map. It's a bummer. They've chosen this life here. They've chosen to get collapsed on, bro. I guess I'm pushing mid. Bro. A little bit of gold, question mark. Can I clean up anything here, question mark? Sweeper, box, waiting. Mr. Young. Q. Onto Samira. Auto E. Noob down. Where the Samira was less HP, that's an easy cleanup. If I walk towards the Samira on vision as that fight was happening, we never kill her. As an assassin, if you play in the fog of war and then give the enemy some space, they will die. They will walk into you, they will die.
Enemy killing spree.
Hello. Q, he sees me. Auto, ulti, auto. Auto. Auto E. Very nice. I like with the ability haste too. I just have the SHACO up so often. SHACO, do those Krugs for me. Look at that fella go. Okay, no Raptors, whatever. Now we have a lead. It all feels pretty good here, but we could easily lose this game. Now this is where SHACO's a real awesome champion. If you throw that lead, if you attack the wrong thing, or if your team doesn't progress the game, you're going to get outscaled. Q. Alto, noob down. We should really do Baron here, boys. We should really do Baron. If Diego is bot side right now, there's the TP mid. That's a good play by them. Kill this guy. Q. W. Alto, Alto, E, Alto. Where he gets pretty low there, I'll use that E early. Again, the E deals more damage when the target is low. We lost our Baron timing, but we could still cheese the enemy here. Sweeper. Yep, there's Mr. Young. QW, and... Ouch. Don't move in, don't move in, don't move in. And my team is noob. Q. Whoa. W. E. Move down. Row. Auto. Move down. It's going to be dragon for the enemy. We're 2 chunks, so we need to farm our camps and reset for the next fight. Option 1, resetting here, sucks. Option 2, fighting dragon here, sucks. Option 3 of farming, so good. Even as you enter the late game, there's these exact times to farm and fight. And boy, if you miss them, game sucks. I guess I'll reset. SHACO. We might win a game. Let's see. LDR into the Serpent's Fangs last. And to the bot side. LDR giving us good damage as we enter that mid and late game with the scaling percentage, armor pin, and the Giant Slayer passive. Alright. Kill these guys. Q. Swing and a miss. EW. That guy's super dead. Let's go to Baron. That guy's super dead. Ulti. SHACO, get in there. Give him hell. W. SHACO, give him hell. Okay, there's the SHACO box. Let SHACO deal some damage here. SHACO dies. No follow-up damage. Is that doing nothing? Really nothing to do. Alright, well, back to the camps. What a bummer. That was such an easy Baron play. All my allies are dead. The Zed is dead. The Elise is dead. The Thresh is dead. What the hell? You fellas just install or what? Hey, bud. You're just blowing from Stupid Town? A little bit of pickaxe, a little bit to the top side. A little bit of it if I die once, this whole game's over. Isn't that fun? Isn't that awesome? Warden's Mail, Giant's Bell, Infinity Edge Collector, Shield Bow on Samira. Gotcha. Level 16 coming in. This will give us our final point in our ulti. And remember, we're getting outscaled, so... with that level up, we're as strong as we're going to be. Let's go group up for just a sec. Samira half HP, but she has shield bow. Wait for the fight. Wait for the chance. Nothing is happening. Q. Oh, nice sweeper. EW. Nice. Nice. Ignite. Oh. E. That little spacing is just so... like, if we get autoed once... no. No. Guys, the Baron. Guys, the Baron. Guys, the Baron.
An ally has been slain.
Guys, the Baron. Q. Auto, E, auto, ulti. Hit this guy. Oh, come on. Auto Q away. Thank God. Glad we killed the Aatrox and the Yone. We can't take Baron now, but, you know, enjoy. Glad we got kills. Serpent's Fang into the Infinity Edge last. The Serpent's Fang, I got this because I figured it'd be hard to continue to get kills. It gives us AD lethality and the damage to the shields. Infinity Edge is a much more like higher burst damage item, but we can complete it last. Anytime you Q an auto attack, it's a guaranteed crit. So Infinity Edge will eventually give us that extra crit damage. The whole game will come around, or come down to this Baron. So what we can do is set up boxes around it. That can help us get picks. The enemy dare progress into the game. Into the river. Put a box. Oh, Samira's chunked. Nice. Cute. Auto E. You're dead. A little bit of box. Reposition. Reposition. Oh, now you want... See, it's like, should I... Whatever. A little bit of box. A little bit of sweeper. A little bit of Q over. A little bit of... Viego's probably also using sweeper if he kites like that. Okay. Gotta place a more Viego box right here. Yep. Q. Auto. Ulti. SHACO, tank this Baron for me. SHACO, kill that Baron. Win the smite. Job's done. 25 on the dragon. Let's go to bot side. Nice. She doesn't go in. E. Okay, very nice. Kills for me. If you put the box on your carry, it can really help here. Auto Q, auto E. Oh, I didn't get my E off. Damn it. The Viego's around here, but I think we can finish the kill. Q and auto attack. Enjoy. Bro, it has just been walk around and kill these guys for so long now. Yeah, we have to get 1,000 kills, but I'm glad it's working out. Schmack, schmack, schmack. All right, now we can finally push a lane. And not me, my allies. With Baron buff, your team's going to push, and it's up to you to be near them as they're pushing. Oh, no camps. SHACO, hit that turret for me. Oh. Push. 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 Put the box right here so if they attack the Caitlyn, then they would eventually get feared. We take that turret and my team backs off. We still have an Infinity Edge to get to. I guess I'll take a couple camps in the meantime. You want to use the boxes to get control, not just for the damage on the camps at this stage of the game. Oh, Q. Auto E. You're dead. We deal so much damage. Eventually, waiting for our cooldowns. Ignite. And auto E. Auto Q. Don't mind me, fella. Don't mind me. Let's get our HP back, and then it's only Samira. It's only Samira. Let's push. 5 of us, 1 of her. What we thinking? Whoa, 5 of us. Hold up. 6 of us. SHACO, get in there. SHACO, hit that turret. SHACO, take... Okay. Nice, they killed her. Alright, GG. G's final score, 15, 2, and 14. That Umbral killing 4 wards. Alright, doesn't show us the damage. GG, thanks for watching. Click that join button to support the channel, or I don't like you. Bye. If you want to learn the fastest 3 camp in the game and how to play the sequences out afterwards, click the link below to buy the SHACO Jungle Path cheat sheet. Check it out. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.